and see if I get any live stream people. Just doing this random live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up, but figured I would say hello, see if any of the I think 1,000 subscribers that I have uh will chime in. Let's see if anybody comes over. Let's see. I'm just hanging out, watching some One Piece on this super rainy day. Ah, hey, I got one like. What's up? I appreciate the like. Oh, one viewer. Hello. What's up, dude? Hello. What's up, dude? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's good today. I'm just doing this random live stream just to kind of see how YouTube live streams kind of work. Um, it's raining here in Florida, and just figured I'd hang out and say what's up. And I normally do a lot of live streams on what is it, Instagram, but um, today I figured I'd try YouTube. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Life's life, and everything's going well. And I don't normally, like I said, live stream on this, so I figured why not give it a try. I'm long overdue for some content on this YouTube channel. East Germany says hello. What's up, East German? Um, but yeah, I'm just hanging out. It's Sunday, or what day is it? Today's Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm just watching some One Piece. I was practicing some bass earlier, and I've been playing with my camera here, and I don't know, trying to figure it all out. How was Florida? Florida's great. You know, I'm enjoying it. The weather here has been really hot and humid for the past couple of months, and that sucked. But like a couple days ago, we had this really nice cold front come through, and it made the weather feel like I was back in California, which was really great. But otherwise, I've been doing pretty good, man. I've been, touring with the Steve Morse band, doing stuff like that. Don't know what's going on with the next Geography Now episode, but I hope everybody enjoyed the Uruguay episode. It was a fun one to shoot. Also the America episode. I had a lot of fun seeing Paul and shooting that one. Hey, I got 5 people. What's up, all 5 of you? I hope everybody's doing well. But are you guys excited to see the grand finale of the end of Geography Now? It's been only, oh God, 2016 is when I started filming, so it's been a long time. Yo, what's up, dude? How are you doing? But yeah, so just kind of just doing this random live stream. I was thinking about like streaming video games because I like playing video games a lot. I don't know if you guys play video games, if you guys even watch any video game streamers. It's something I've been kind of thinking about doing for a while. Nice. I'm gonna go online and watch myself on. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Cool chat. All right. Opinion of South African music. As in like traditional South African music or the Hollywoodified uh influenced South African music. Cuz I mean I think it's all great. But I mean I definitely like a lot of, I mean, was it Die Antwoord, you know, um I'm trying to think. Synth Peter was another really cool artist from South Africa that I really liked. Actually, I thought the music segment for the South Africa episode was pretty dope. I'm trying to think of some of the other artists that I really liked from South Africa. South Africa. Hold on. If I just go Synth Peter. Let's see. Peter Boom. Doof doof. Excuse me. There are some cool artists from like, let's see, like Katinka. I forget her how to pronounce her last name, but there's this group also called Biggie, and then you have Jack Parrow, which is I guess is a South African artist. He wears this like crazy hat, and he's got like giant brim on it. It's pretty dope. Um, but yeah, I uh, I get down with all that stuff. There's also some black metal bands from South Africa that are pretty dope. I forget their names. Sorry, there's just so many bands and so much information out there. It's kind of hard to remember everything. Woo! What's up, dude? But I've actually been listening to a lot of like traditional Finnish music. They have this really cool like harp thing that I enjoy listening to. Let's see if there's let's see, let's see if I can post it. Uh, oh, whatever. But I love the Nordics. The Nordics are kind of like my favorite part of the world. Not that I'm trying to be biased towards any specific region, but I definitely like Nordic history and um, all that fun stuff. I love reading about like the history of Finland and seeing about how like the Russians controlled Finland at one time and then it was the Swedes and then back and forth and whatever. I find that shit fascinating. And then let's see, I'm from Morocco, dude. I hope you're okay. Like I know Morocco had that crazy earthquake. My thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in Morocco from that devastating earthquake that happened not too long ago. Hope you guys are doing well because that shit sucks. I definitely natural disasters are no fun. I know firsthand experience because hurricanes here in Florida we get completely destroyed. I like Korean history, mostly North uh, Korea history. Yeah. So here, I'll tell you a little fun fact about me and Korea. So although I have nothing to do with it, but my grandfather, he was in the Korean War and he was in the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir, which I guess was a like it turned out to be like a bayonet fight for 3 days and 3 nights. So I kind of find that kind of war history fascinating as well. And also, by the way, good to hear that you're doing well. You ever heard of was it Corpora? I can't pronounce that to save my life, but Corpora Connie is that what it was? Um, but I do believe so. Is that one band where they dress up as like dinosaurs and it's like a kid show and they're like a heavy metal band? Uh, I wish people learned more about Korean War. Yeah, me too, man. It was a gnarly war. I mean, uh, Paul's mom and dad is a direct byproduct of the Korean War. I mean, so am I guess. My, from the GIs. Corporate folk metal band. Oh, yes. I actually, you know what? I saw this band now that you're speaking of it. So my girlfriend at the time, she was Norwegian. She was visiting me from Norway. I was living in Los Angeles. We went and saw them at the Wiltern. Was it the Wiltern? I don't know. It was some venue in downtown Los Angeles on their US tour, and it was pretty badass. I love Finland. Finland's like the coolest country, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be biased, like I'll say again, but Finland, like, come on, most heavy metal bands per capita, most saunas, and also it was at Avanto, where there you go swim in the lakes and all that stuff. Pretty sick. I mean, who doesn't like taking ice baths and sitting in the sauna? That's one of my favorite things. And listen to heavy metal bands. So go Finnish culture. Um, Oh, you're half Portuguese, dude. I'm Portuguese as well. My great grandfather Jose Alfonso Vieira moved to the United States from the was it from the island of Madeira, and he was born in the city of Funchal. So it was pretty cool, dude. Um, Once again, thanks all six of you for stopping in and saying what's up, and feel free to ask me anything. If you guys have any questions, please ask me anything. Have a look to Global Metal presented by Sam Dunn. Okay, let's go. Sam Dunn. Sam Dunn. Oh, I know this. He's a really great documentary filmmaker. I remember watching his video about a headbanger's journey a million years ago, and it's a video that has inspired me for a very long time. And I go back and I like watching it. And I think he's got his own YouTube channel too. I think it's called like Banger TV or something, and it's pretty cool. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go. I gotta keep open chat. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can. Your channel. Sweet. Alright, got it. Okay. My grandma's grandma was Finnish. We still have relatives over there from Toronto area. Is that what that says? I'm sorry, my eyes are really bad. But that's cool, dude. Finland's awesome. Who doesn't love Finland? I love Finland. That was actually the very first Geography Now episode I was ever in. Was the Finland episode, and my favorite episode of all that I ever got to make with Geography Now was the Norway episode. I love the Norway episode because it was a really beautiful country that I'd never been to before, and it was like one of the first times I'd ever ventured up to Northern Europe, and it was pretty dope. My sister from North Carolina. Dude, that's awesome. I love North Carolina. North Carolina is definitely a pretty awesome place. Asheville, North Carolina is to me one of the most beautiful parts of the United States. Um, Highly recommend going up there. There's a venue up there called the Orange Peel. And there's some like bluegrass festivals and stuff like that that are really cool to go check out. And I highly recommend going up to North Carolina. Coming from the Isles of Man, dude, that's awesome. Well, thanks for watching all the way from the Isles of Man. I do appreciate it. I like Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Dude, I've never been to. Wait, have I been to Hawaii? No, I have not been to Hawaii. But it's definitely on the list of places that I'd like to go. The Isles of Man is not a part of Great Britain, but part of the British Isles Crown dependency. Gotcha. Well, either way, thanks for watching all the way from over there. I do appreciate it. What's everybody's opinion on? I'm trying to think of something to talk about here. What do you guys like? Do you guys like death metal bands? You guys like Opeth, Rush, any of those cool bands? That's like all the shit I'm into. You guys want to check out some of my records? Here, I'll show you some of my records. That's a good one too. Sorry, I didn't mean to show my butt crack on stream if it popped out, but here. So this is one of my prized collection records. This is original pressing of the very first Rush album ever made. It's a Canadian import. It was printed in Canada. I keep it in this sleeve so that way it doesn't get damaged. But this is definitely one of my all-time faves. Let's see. Okay. I'm back in a power metal phase again. When it comes to death metal bands, it's mostly Arch Enemy. Uh, Unleashed? You mean like Unleash the Archers? Well, actually, speaking of power metal bands, Unleash the Archers is a really great power metal band from Canada. If you're into those guys, um, here's this really dope record I got on Record Store Day. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's it's called Alter. It's by Sun O and Boris. It's a really cool doom record. I highly recommend checking out. And then another one of my all-time favorite bands that you guys probably don't really get to hear me talk about a lot on the show is the Mars Volta. Maybe I have talked about them. This album's called Francis the Mute. It's a pretty epic record. I definitely recommend checking it out. And also, too, the album artwork is pretty sick. And What's cool with them is that I like how they blend their Latin influence with progressive rock and so on. Here's another Mars Volta record. Dope artwork. Then we got some Radiohead. I don't know if you guys are Radiohead fans, but Radiohead's also pretty sick. They're from England. In Rainbows was actually kind of the album that got me into Radiohead. So if you're looking to get into some new music and you want to jam some cool, I don't want to call it progressive rock, but for lack of a better term, I'm going to go ahead and call them progressive rock. Somebody might be upset with me that I called them prog rock, but I don't care. And then last but not least, I got this really dope Porcupine Tree album with creator Steven Wilson. I don't know if you guys are into collecting vinyl, but this is some of the stuff that I got. And then, of course, too, when you pull it out, it's got the dope artwork and let's see. What was the question? Okay. What is fab non-metal band? I am not quite sure what's my favorite non-metal band? My favorite non-metal band of all time would probably be. Ooh, that's a good one. I guess Oasis. I mean, I listen to a lot of Oasis on a pretty regular basis. Oasis, and then I trying to think here. Oasis, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Um, as far as like straight ahead rock and roll goes, I mean, I guess Led Zeppelin, but even then, that could kind of maybe technically be considered a heavy metal band. But yes, in the great words of Christian right here, it's all rock and roll to me. That's I totally agree with that statement. But yeah. But thank you guys, dude. I really appreciate all 7 of you checking out this live stream. I know I'm not on my YouTube social media all that often, and I'm trying to be more active because there's so many people that I've reached out or that have seen me over the years that I'd like to reach back out to and stay connected with. Because with the future of geography now, it's like I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of it. That's kind of up to Paul, so who knows? So I figure why not try and stay in touch with everybody and share about good music, talk about music, and whatever. I don't know. Ugh. All right, hot button issue. Do you guys think aliens are real, or do you think that the government is lying to us? Let's just real talk, real quick. Yes, no. Maybe so. Who knows? Yeah, aliens are real. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Azerbaijani metal? That'd be kind of cool. Show me an alien and I'll believe it. Okay. All right. Let's see. I need some Belgian rock slash metal bands to listen to. Any suggestions? Belgian. That's a I've never let's see. Metal bands. Uh let's see. I would give let's see. I don't know, this band called Cyclone. Check them out. They seem kind of dope. Let's see. Uh Metal Warriors of the World Unite. Dude, what's up, fellow metalheads? How many of you are in the live stream right now are metalheads? That's what I want to know. Is everybody a metalhead that likes me? Is just all it's all about the metal? As I wear my New Kids on the Block shirt. Oh God, I am, dude. That's sick. All right, so far we got two metalheads. I'm appreciative of it. Are you guys like into the gatekeeping metalhead stuff though, or let's see, negative? Okay, we got one negative. Okay. Um. All right. So, oh, art is art. Yes, I agree. Art is definitely art, and it should be appreciated. Um. Let's see. I listen to whatever music, but I'm not a fan of metal. I mean, if you're East German, I don't know if you're in East Germany, but maybe check out Ramstein. Just a thought. Gatekeeping gets tiresome. Yes, I agree. What is your favorite music? Metal is for everyone. Freedom call. Caw. Yes, I agree. Metal is totally for everybody. Um, what is my favorite music? Oh, heavy metal, progressive rock. I mean, that's the stuff that I grew up listening to, especially prog rock. Uh, I mean, it's the best music. I'm sorry. I have such a hard time. Like that's how my brain operates. Like I like listening to music and like odd time signatures and lyrics about inspirational quotes and trying to be a better person and super philosophical stuff and whatever, and that's how my brain just kind of works. Let's see. I consider myself a metalhead. I like to get into the bands from outside the US and Europe. If it wasn't for the vid and you and Barbie did inspire me to listen to all forms of metal music. Dude, that's awesome, man. I'm happy to do that. Also, my friend in the band Shihara, she's a Sri Lankan metal band. I totally recommend you guys check them out. Um, might not be for everybody, but it's pretty dope. I'm not a metalhead, but metalheads are usually pretty rad. Well, thanks, dude. If anybody ever wants to go hang out and go to a festival and like we can all listen to metal bands together, let's do it. Let's see, Sri Lankan metal link. Okay, let's see if I can. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I found it. Boom. Copy. Let's see if I can post it in the chat. posting it. There you go. If you want to check out the Sri Lankan metal band, I just posted in the chat for you guys. Uh, Al Namrud also think they are Saudi Arabian. Yes, Al Namrud is Saudi Arabian, and I did talk about them in the Saudi Arabia episode, which is pretty dope. If you had to pick an '80s metal band, which would you jump to first? As far as like an '80s metal band goes, I would probably pick. I don't know. Does it have to be? Can it be like Van Halen? Because I'd love to pick Van Halen or like Whitesnake. Do you guys consider those heavy metal bands, or are you gonna go down the rabbit hole of like no, like more thrash with like Slayer and like Anthrax and like Metallica and that kind of stuff? Actually, you know what? Take it all back. '80s metal band Metallica. There we go. That's what I'm sticking with. Uh, Yes, you did. Okay. I host an event called Inside the Mind of Songwriters for Mental Health, which allows upcoming songwriters to perform their songs. Dude, that's awesome. Good for you. Let's see. Van Halen is metal like Iron Maiden, Metallica, nice. Yes. Yeah, Sam. So I would definitely say Metallica. Hands down, '80s metal band. I mean, you had what year was Master of Puppets? I think that was like '88 when that came out. So yeah, you can't get any more '80s metal than that. Which genre is slash are the least favorite for you? Um, that's really hard to kind of talk about. I would say that my least favorite I'm not super hip on like modern classical and like that kind of stuff. I mean, I like classical music. I love like Beethoven, Mozart, all that stuff. But uh yeah, I kind of find modern classical a little bit boring. I don't think the composers of today are as great as they once were. Maybe that's me just being a music snob, but uh it's what I got. Opinion of Argentinian music? Yeah, Argentinian music's great. Trying to actually think. Isn't Angra from Argentina? Angra. Or are they from? Oh, Angra is from Brazil. Never mind. Why did I think they're from Argentina? Well, either way. Uh, so like Hans Zimmer. I do like Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer is probably the exception to the rule. Um, but besides that, I'm trying to think of some modern composers that I really don't like. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Latin American music is underrated. Yeah, totally. Absolutely underrated. There's actually a Chilean prog rock band that one of you awesome geography subscriber people have sent me. I forget their name, but it's like the Led Zeppelin of South America, or at least in Chile. Really great band. The drummer's phenomenal. Also, too, I feel like people in South America really do appreciate great music. I mean, I always love watching like the festivals down there when you see like Rock in Rio and like Rush is playing or Iron Maiden or any of the classic bands are going down there and playing, and everybody seems so appreciative, and it's really great. And also, it's a great, awesome cultural experience. So hold on. Uh, I'm I'm the only one who like classical music and metal. It's a electric mix. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of like modern classical. Um, Skyforger is Argentinian. No, some sort of early power. Yes, I believe you are correct. Did you get a chance to listen to Black River, metal band from Poland? If so, what do you make of them? I have not listened to Black River, but I do think what was it? Riverside. Riverside is from Poland, right? And then you have Jakub Zychecki, which is the Polish guitar player who played in Disperse. And he has his own solo project, and also Behemoth is from Poland. So who doesn't love Behemoth? You know, that's what I'm saying. Hello from Greece. Woo! What's up, dude? Hello from the original Florida man. Um, I agree. The greats are always playing down here. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Also, oh, one of my favorite Brazilian metal bands is Christian. Dude, those guys are amazing. Greatest Brazilian, I don't know, death metal band you want to call them? I'll call them death metal. Greatest Brazilian death metal band of all time, hands down. Highly recommend checking them out. I might try and post a link here in the chat here soon. Let's see. Besides the bass, are there any other instruments that you play? Yeah, so I play guitar a little bit here and there. I played drums as well. I actually played drums in my high school marching band for a long time, and then I picked up drum kit as time has gone on. I kind of sing. At least I like to think I sing. Sing in my car a lot. Maybe I might post some vocal covers on here on YouTube or something, and just for fun. Let's see. Yeah, modern classical is not as nice. I agree. Yeah. Uh, Sabuto. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this band out. Hold on. Copy. Paste. All right. Band. Wait, are you talking about Sabaton? Sabaton, best Polish band, hands down, or, or Sudoku? I'm confused. All right. I learned so much about metal music listening to Keith, dude. I try to spread the wisdom. Latvian music are underrated. Yes, I think the majority of the planet gets so inundated with so much like music from America and the United Kingdom that oftentimes music from anywhere else in the world gets completely overlooked, and it's terrible, honestly. Um, how do you spell the Brazilian death metal band? Here, I'll type it in chat. Chrissy. Let's see. I'll send a link. And I'm gonna share. Let's see. Share. Copy. Boom. This is how you spell it, and then here's a link to one of their songs. Oh, they make Sabaton inspired music. Gotcha. Sick. I will definitely give that a watch. Let's see. Beethoven, of course. Yes, I agree. There are a few songs outside of the U.S. or the U.K. Well, at least I can only speak from an American perspective. So, like, as far as I know, the rest of the world's just kind of, you know, it's either you're listening to The Weekend or whatever super pop star Taylor Swift. Let's see. I have been listening to Carpathian folk music lately, and a lot of it seems to be so raw, like metal. One I like is Bourbon Folk Band. Okay, feel free to post links in the chat if you can. Um, I would love to check out this music that you are talking about. Let's see. You guys are teaching me stuff that I'm not even aware of. Let's see. Boom. Paste. Search. Ooh. You open the floodgates with that comment, Keith. Okay, dude, bring it on. Feel free to post. Go nuts in the chat. I don't care. There's only 4 of you. How crazy can it be? Christian next concert I'm going to. They are sick, dude. I know, right? Christian is awesome. Greatest Brazilian death metal band of all time, hands down. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna check out this band real quick. All right, this is sick. This Romanian band that you guys talked about, I 100% approve. Actually, there's a Romanian band that loves geography now. They're called Iena. I'll post a link in the chat so everybody. And I think they actually tried out for Eurovision as well. So here, oh, they did. Cool. I'm gonna post the Eurovision song that they entered with. They are great people, and let's check it out. Check it out. Doing some checking. Boom. I'm gonna have to plug in my phone here because I'm doing this really janky way of going live right now. So please forgive me. Metal band from Inner Mongolia, China. I'm not quite sure what metal band. Oh, is the name of the. Okay, I'm gonna check this band out too. Boom. Paste. Oh, this looks badass. Ooh, I'm excited. This is gonna be awesome. Wait. Yes. Okay. This is just going in the comment section as a recommended listening material for you guys to check out. I much approve. That's cool. Mongolian throat singing bands are sweet. Yes, I agree, 100%. It's the most unique vocal style, I think, in the world, in my opinion. Let's see. I don't know much about Inner Mongolian music. Yeah, neither do I. That makes 2 of us. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna post the band that I've been listening to the most right now, and it's Pain of Salvation on a Tuesday. This is one of my. Well, I'll post the live in Hellfest video to the live chat. Okay, so boom. Ooh, what kind of Soviet music? Okay, so there's this band. They're like the Iron Maiden of Russia, and I forget their name. Why is it not coming to me? This is annoying. I'm gonna have to find out this band. Let's see, Iron Maiden of Maiden of what? Let's see, Russian metal bands. Is it Aria? Hold on. Yeah, this is them. Okay, cool. I'm gonna post. Oh, there's even a metal school episode about it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not paying attention to chat at the moment. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, I just posted the name. Okay, the band is called Nine Treasures. All right, throat singers, Inner Mongolian. That's all I have on that. Cool. Anybody got any cool, dope Scandinavian metal bands that I probably have never heard of that they want to share? I mean, we all know Children of Bodom and uh, you know, uh, God, Sabaton, Opeth, Ghost, Meshuggah, Emperor, Mayhem, Merciful Fate, King Diamond. So, I mean, do we consider Metallica also maybe a Danish metal band because they're Lars is from Denmark? Is is that how that goes? Yngwie Malmsteen. Yes. Well, I feel like Yngwie Malmsteen now is as much as he is Swedish. I feel like he's become an honorary Florida man. That's my hot take on Yngwie Malmsteen. Ooh. All right. From Finland. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that because I don't want to butcher it. But let's see this band. Whoa, how have I not heard this band? 10 out of 10. They're going in my new listening. Opinion of non-metal music from Finland. I mean, traditional Finnish music that's played on this really cool harp thingy that I forget the name of the instrument is, but it's amazing. Traditional Finnish music is awesome. Anything that comes from Finland is basically awesome. Finland is awesome. You don't. Okay, so you can't share links. It's only me. Shit. Show chat. Okay. Well, I think you can still direct message me. I wish there was a function where you could share links. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if there's a community moderation. I'll have to figure it out at another time. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me for like the past hour. Appreciate it. Um. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna check all these bands out. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sharing these bands. I've been kind of on a dry spell with bands lately. Callum Brew. Look it up. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Paste. Huh. Weird. Can't find it. Okay, but I'll figure it out. No worries, Keith. Making sure you are okay. I've been watching you on Geography Now since early pandemic, dude. Thanks for watching since the early pandemic. You're awesome. I hope that I kept you company while everybody was locked down in their houses. Hi, Mr. Paint Dude. What's up? Hi. Let's see. But back to metal bands. My ADHD is going insane. Yeah, man, it was a lot of locked in the apartment, laughing out loud. Yeah, we were all locked in the apartment. Um, unless if you lived in like Sweden or like the Nordics, I feel like they were pretty open, and also Florida. Florida was also pretty open. Um, but whatever, who cares? Pandemic, lame. I watched Geography Now since the Malaysia episode. Yeah, so you've been a long time subscriber as well. Like I said, I've been participating since Finland. That was the first time I ever appeared on camera. Was the Finland episode. I traveled a lot for work though. That's dope, dude. What do you do for work? I hope it's something fun, whatever it is. Um, yeah, I'd like to start live streaming more. Do you guys enjoy this? Would you like me to live stream more here on YouTube? Is that something that you guys would like to watch? And maybe at some point I can get like OBS working and we can do more, I guess, reactionary kind of content and we can live stream and hang out. I guess just chatting is like a thing, right? Let's see. Live streams are fun. Yeah, I agree. I like talking to you guys. It's awesome. On the playlist, it includes bands like Skinflint, Botswanan, Netherlands, and all right, cool. By the way, if any of you guys don't have me on Instagram, add me on Instagram. I feel like that's where like my biggest following is. Although I'd like to kind of make the full transition over to just doing YouTube live streams permanently, which would be great. Um, my Instagram handle is Keith Everett Plays Bass, so feel free to add me on there, and also feel free to message me and like send me bands and stuff. I always want to check out bands. And if you don't have Instagram, well, I guess you can message me on YouTube, right? That's the thing. I want to try Georgian food. Dude, I want to try Georgian food as well. Do metal reviews. People would watch. Dude, yeah, I would definitely do metal reviews. I love metal bands and I love music and I would love to review just music from all over the world because you know what? This world has so many different tones and sounds that you know this world has to offer. It's awesome. Let's see. My buddy plays bass. He is a 74-year-old and recently almost lost his left hand's index finger due to a wood splinter incident. Oof, that's rough. I have carpal tunnel syndrome in both my hands, so I can kind of relate. Except I didn't wouldn't haven't lost any of my digits yet. I just have nerve damage, which sucks, but it is what it is. Yes, keep your fingers safe, everybody, and keep your hands safe. Definitely do stretches, exercise, all that good stuff, and I think you'll be in a good bill of health. Hey, you must review music from every genre in every country. So that you know how much time that would take? That would, I mean, that'd be a long time. I guess I could do that. I mean, I could react to it. Could make reactionary videos to where it's like listening to music from Botswana. Yes. Um, but yeah, sorry to hear about your friend. I hope he's okay. How about a monthly or weekly top picks live videos? I could do that too. That would be awesome. I think I would just recommend, if you can share these videos to your friends and family to come hang out and check it out to help the channel grow and make all of this kind of just like fun and we can all hang out and talk. Yeah, I'll totally do that. That actually is a great idea. Thanks for that. I'll definitely do that. Would you want like top picks of like what bands I'm listening to? I have a bunch of records back there. Like I could we could go into some hardcore stuff. I mean, I got all the new Opeth vinyl, I got Rush stuff, I got all kinds of top picks that I what I'm spinning weekly. I got the new Aphex Twin album on my turntable. Sorry, spacey. Let's see. How about let's see, Keith, you should just expand on the music. Go find bands, interview them, promote the ones you like the Metal Road Show. That'd be kind of dope, dude. I would definitely do that. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but really good friends with Toast and Abasi, so it would be very easy for me to be like, "Hey, dude, what's going on? Oh, you wanna do a interview about gent and odd meters and 8-string guitars? Let's do it. Okay, cool." Uh, how Keith found his groove music picks. Okay, all right. I'm liking the creative juices that are going on right now in the chat. It's awesome. Let's see. Recently been getting into Canadian country music. Artists to recommend include Tim Huss and the great stompin' Tom Connors. Okay. Beats with Keith at Sam. Yes, yes, I 100% agree. With which comment? Let's see. Yeah, having those conversations are important. So actually, some of the podcast videos that I have posted on my YouTube channel are with musicians. Some of them are. Like for instance, I don't know if I uploaded it, but my friend Chris Mandry, he plays drums in a band called Green Jello. Now, Green Jello, believe it or not, was the band that was the precursor band before Tool. And there was actually a Vice documentary that just came out about it too, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, let's see. I agree with Keith. You should just expand on the music, go find bands, interview them, promote the ones you like. Yeah. So, all right. So here you're gonna hear here first, everybody. So my big grand idea was always to be kind of like the Anthony Bourdain of music, because everybody does the same sort of typical travel lame bullshit videos of like, oh, we're at this new exciting place. Look at this. Wow, how exciting. But I always thought about how cool it would be to go to different countries and shoot kind of like mini docs about local music culture and local music scenes and local bands that exist in whatever country I'm in. I always thought that'd be kind of cool. Pre-tool, that is kind of cool. Infected mushroom, yeah, green jelly. There you go. So we know somebody here knows who green jelly is. That's awesome. If you traveled to meet metal bands and the culture that bore them, it would be insane. Yeah, I agree. I I wish I could have show where I came from too. Like growing up here in, Daytona Beach, Florida, there's been tons of metal bands. Like I played in a bunch of bands here around town. I don't know if that is still a thing anymore. I don't even think kids for the most part play guitar where I live, which sucks, but it is what it is. Um, but we used to have tons of metal and hardcore punk shows, and we'd go rent out a VFW hall, and it'd be great. We'd have like about 5 6 bands. Everybody would pay like $5 at the door. We'd watch a bunch of bands play. All the money would go to the touring band, and they would get the middle slot of the show, so that way everybody would stay and watch the touring band. And then we'd all go home and we'd party it up, and it would be great. I remember house shows. House shows were a really cool thing too, where like one of the first times I ever got to see, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the band The Contortionist, but I saw The Contortionist uh, live in my friend's living room before they were ever famous, which was pretty cool. And that was back in the era of like MySpace. So I always cherish those early musical childhood memories. Oh, high pitched Maynard voice, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Yeah, God bless Green Jelly. They still tour. Like William Manspeaker still goes on, and he still tours as Green Jelly. And I know that they played like what is it? They've played the Gathering of the Juggalos and all kinds of awesome events. I think they were on the Kiss cruise even. So good for Green Jelly, keeping the train going. Uh oh man, I got 5 people watching again. It's weird. I keep on watching like the viewership count go from like 3 to none to 0 back to 4. All right, I need to find out about the Green Jelly. Yeah, dude, Green Jelly, man. The big hit song was the Three Little Pigs. That was their hit. That was a cool song that you played with Danny Warstop of Asking Alexandria. Oh, dude, thanks for checking out that video. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's kind of a random thing. So before I ever even did geography now, I was playing in a band with Danny Warstop. So there's a little tidbit of info for you. And then if you really want to go back in time here, I'll show you my band in college. You guys can, brain, copy. Here you go. Paste. Why the name Green Jelly? I do not know why they named the band Green Jelly, but that's a great question that I could ask William Manspeaker if I could ever get him to do a podcast. But yeah, so the link I just shared in the chat is me playing in one of my bands in college. It was a crazy technical shred prog metal band that I'm actually kind of still proud of looking back at it. Like I look back at that video and I'm like, man, I could shred as a 19-year-old. Life goals accomplished. I hope you guys enjoy it. Pussifer reminds me of green jelly somewhat. Yeah, I agree. How old are you, Keith? Oh, dude, I'm old now. I'm like 31 years old. I'm no longer a young man. I wish I was. Lost in Three Little Pigs, dude. That's awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, that's a young still. Yeah, I mean, I'm at that weird point where it's like I'm not quite old. I'm not quite young anymore. I'm somewhere in between, but I embrace it. Kid, I'm 35 in 3 months. Oh, I'm 40. Oh God, we're all getting old. Big bad wolf knocking on your door. Oh, dude, I'm happy that you're enjoying this, Sam. Where's my cane? I'm 16. Dude, enjoy being young. Being 16 is awesome. I turn 24 next Thursday. Well, dude, happy early birthday, bro. Happy birthday from the one, the only, the Keith. Haha, wow. I'm 39. Wow. Well, I'm uh I'm happy to keep all of you entertained either way. Age is just a number. Numbers don't exist. Nothing exists. We aren't even real. This is all just a simulation of a simulation. So here we are. Let's see. I've realized that I started training again. Body hurts all the time. Are you into powerlifting there, Christian? That's awesome. I too am a lifter, and I can understand your pain. Nothing exists. Yeah, dude, totally. Nothing exists. I'm not real. This is all AI. Then straight after my actual birthday, I'm traveling to Burgess to play darts. Dude, go play darts and drink a beer. Happy birthday. I wish I could send you a personal happy birthday message and be like, dude, enjoy being 24. Uh, let's see. Then straight after let's see. We are helping with the heat death of the universe. Okay, cool. Heat death of the universe. I like this. I used to do Sonda and gym. Now I'm going back to the gym again. Dude, the gym is anybody that's in this live stream. If there's anything that you can take away from this, just go to the gym, set yourself up for success in your old age. Can I recommend a non-metal band? Absolutely. All music is accepted here. All people are accepted here. Everything is accepted here. Just don't be a dick and don't be a mean person and share whatever you want as long as it's cool or as long as you think it's cool. Christian, it was definitely fun talking to you as well. I will see you next time. I look forward to chatting with you again. My work is like a gym, dude. Awesome. I approve. Let's see. Can I recommend non-metal band? Absolutely. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. My walk-on song is "Neon Nights" by Black Sabbath. Dude, that is such an underrated Black Sabbath album. That's from like the later one, right? Hold on. Now I gotta. Let's see. Neon. Oh, that's with Dio. So no, never mind. That's the Heaven and Hell album. That's not the other Aussie record. that often gets overlooked. I don't care if you listen to metal music. Dude, that's awesome. Um, Dio is amazing. Absolutely. One of the greatest rock and roll vocalists of all time. Let's see. But did you comment the non-metal band? Dio is amazing for sure. Yes, I agree. Dio is absolutely amazing. And was it what's the album with Computerized God? And is the new religion? Oh, let's see. Black Sabbath. Uh, Computer God. What album is this from? This is actually one of my favorite Sabbath songs. Boom. Here you go. Like AC/DC or Guns N' Roses, you can hear it a mile away. Yeah, absolutely. Um, I would definitely also put uh, was it Bon Scott of AC/DC up there as some of the greatest rock and roll vocalists. Uh, as far as uh, Guns N' Roses with Axl Rose, definitely another super iconic rock and roll singer. I think he doesn't need any more praise than he already has. That's for sure. Heaven and Hell was the first Black Sabbath album I had ever downloaded. My first walk on Dart song was Stand Up and Shout by Dio. Dude, that's awesome, man. I have had this roast slow cooking all day. I need to go eat. It was great chatting, Keith. Keep on doing you. See you next time. Dude, I will definitely do another live stream here. Great talking to you, Mr. Sam Smith. Um, I will chat with you later. But I also, too, as much as I want to continue doing this live stream and chatting it up, I as well have to go and probably eat some food. But I want to say thanks to everybody that, came by, checked out this live stream, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, it was great. I'm gonna definitely start doing this a lot more. I gotta figure out how to hook up my nice fancy DSLR camera here or mirrorless camera and get everything going. But yeah, dude, East Germany, bye. Have a good one. But you never shared your band. No, share your band before I go. Just post it below. Have a good one, Keith. The Yantra Rain song is sick. Dude, thank you, man. I'm very much appreciate it. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later.